Happy
Morning.
morning.
Happy morning.
Good to see you again. On behalf of the Sergeant at Arms, I will read the house rules for tonight so that we can enjoy our meeting to the max. First of all, please rename yourself. If you are a role taker, you can put your role, and then dash your name. And if you are Toastmaster, you can put TM dash name dash club. And if you are soon to be Toastmaster or a guest, then you can type G-name. Throughout the meeting, please turn on your camera because we want to record your beautiful face, and click your microphone on mute while others are talking, and vice versa. Please unmute your microphone when it's your turn to speak. And to enjoy this meeting to the fullest, please be fully present, and most of the thing, please have fun. Well, that will be from the SAA. Let's take it over to the president of SCBD Toastmasters Club, me. Happy morning.
Happy morning
Happy
again.
morning.
Happy morning.
Good to see all of you, and welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club. We provide an appreciative, warm, energetic, and experienced environment. And we are part of Toastmaster International. It is a nonprofit organization that has been established since 1924. It focuses on public speaking and leadership. We are here around 148 countries, consisting of more than 14,000 clubs, and we are part of a big society. Our members are around 270,000 and more. And the SCBD Toastmasters Club itself is actually established in 2005. And we have three club missions. First of all, we provide guidance for our members in achieving their education progress. We also provide a member-centric mentoring program. And the last one, we always strive to our best to give you a warm club environment. And as the president of SCBD Toastmasters Club, I am so proud of what our club has achieved for the past 1 year. And we can see here for the accolades that the club has, from the President's Distinguished Club to the TLI Full Attendance Qualifiers. For those of you who are not familiar with the accolades, President's Distinguished Club is the highest recognition that the Toastmasters Club can get due to their achievement in education, in membership, and also in the operational. And not only that, our members also receive a recognition from Triple Crown Award, Terrific Tenno Reward, Take Free Reward, and some of us have been established as a club mentor and also club sponsor. So if you want to join us, please feel free, and also soon, and take the decision soon, because you will be part of a high achieving club. Toastmaster itself, if you are a Toastmaster, you will enjoy the learning journey within the 5-level pathway. So it's sort of like curriculum, and you can find many projects that will help you to be another level of speaker. And don't forget, our next big event is the Club Executive Committee election. So basically, these are the people leaders on the club that strive their best to make the club successful and also provide a great member journey. And we will have the election next week, and it's gonna be full online, and it's open for not only members but also non-members. And we will have the election for the members. I would like to remind you to use the Zoom polls, but for those of you who are non-members, you are not eligible to vote. But if you want to vote, please become our members. And we actually have a hybrid settings for meetings. So for those of you who are keen to attend our meeting offline, you can come to our venue. It's in Jakarta, the Library of Ministry of Education, Culture, Research, and Technology on Jalan Jenderal Sudirman. So on the 1st and the 4th week of the month, we have hybrid meeting. And for the 2nd and 3rd, we have full online. You are welcome to to attend all of the meetings. Please come to SCBD Toastmaster meeting every Friday evening from 7 to 9 p.m. GMT plus 7. I would like to ask you, are you all ready?
Yes.
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, without further ado, with the power vested in me, I open this meeting and I will share the screen to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Adrian.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Thank you, Toastmaster Andika, as our SCBD president. And I would like to welcome all of you. We have several people here visiting Toastmaster, distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf, and also far away from Malang Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Apri. Thank you for coming. And also we also have the visiting Toastmaster from Empire, Toastmaster Titin. Welcome. And also we have Toastmaster Elios on the stage. As usual, thank you for always coming to our club. Every session, I will always miss you, miss your presence. And we also have soon to be Toastmasters Marlene Lee. I guess this is your first time here?
That's correct.
Yeah. Welcome to our club. Are you a Toastmaster yet?
Thank you. No, I've never been to a Toastmaster anything. So this is the first time, I've ever joined a Toastmaster meeting.
Sure. I hope you enjoy our session today. And there's also soon a guest that I noticed. Soon to be Toastmaster Danu. Is he here?
I think his connection is off.
Okay, sure. So, welcome everyone and welcome to all of SCBD Toastmaster members, my beloved acquaintance, my beloved members. So, what is the theme for today? It is what sacrifice to me. So in this grateful, in the day that we need to be grateful for, we are near the Idul Adha, Eid Adha celebration for our brothers and sisters. And it's the same for us that if we want to achieve something, we kind of need to have something to let go for. So when we need to gain the peace in our heart, in our mind, we need something called ego that we need to let go. And same for tonight. We all choose to use our precious time to learn together in SCBD Toastmasters. And the word of the day for today is sacrifice. So please bear in mind and use that in all of your speech, all of our prepared speakers and table topics. So tonight, I will not be alone. I will be accompanied by the general evaluator from Empire, Toastmaster Titin. Would you mind to introduce your team?
Yes, thank you so much, our Tom, Toastmaster Adrian. Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests here. I'm Titin and I'm happy to serve as the general evaluator for the meeting. And as a GE, it is my role to keep my eyes on all the events of the meeting, take notes of the things that were good, give recommendations and suggestions if needed, and I will present my report towards the end of the meeting. As the GE, it is also my role to introduce the wonderful team of our grammarian, accounter, timer, and ballot counter for their respective roles and reports. And later, I will also give my general evaluation of the overall meeting. Our role takers for today will help us to improve our English grammar and to make sure that we speak within the allotted time, and also to help us to minimize the filler words in our speech. So for the first role taker, may I call our grammarian Toastmaster Dede to explain your role to us.
Thank you so much, our GE Toastmaster team, but I'm sorry I cannot turn on my camera. Do I still on my way back to home? So as a grammarian, my duty is to make sure that everyone here using the grammar as with the proper one, and then I will put the good or the meaningful statement from all of the speaker tonight, and I also will share about the meaning about what word of the day, which is the sacrifice. In the meaning in Idul Adha, sacrifice is killing an animal to honor Prophet Ibrahim, willingness to obey God. And basically, the word of sacrifice is using during Idul Adha to describe the religion act. But the sacrifice is not only in Idul Adha act, but it also can be in our daily conversation, such as she is willing to sacrifice her time and energy to help her friends in need. So the context is to make the willingness to others. And another thing is we need to sacrifice in our meeting tonight and make the time will be meaningful in our life. And it's all from me as the grammar respect to our tenant.
Thank you so much, our grammarian Toastmaster Dede, for explaining your role and also to explain the word of the day, that is sacrifice. So we are all encouraged to use the word of the day, sacrifice, in our speeches this evening. And next, may I have our timer, Toastmaster Apri, to give us the timing guidelines for our meeting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Titin, and hello everyone. And today my job is a timer. So my job is to track the time for each speaker, evaluator, and also double topic participant. Basically, all of you have to finish your speech by a certain time. You can imagine speeches are like a buffet. It's delicious, but there is closing time. And so for the speaker, you only have 5 until 7 minutes. And for the double topic, you only have 1 until 2 minutes. And for the evaluator, you only have 2 until 3 minutes. And to help you track the time, I have warning signal from green, and then yellow, and red. Just like a traffic light, but it's hopefully less stressful. And for the green, I will go back. The green touch mean is okay whether you want to continue or finish your speech. For the speaker, the green turn on at start at 5, and for the topic start at 1 minute, and for the evaluator start at minute 2. And yellow touch mean it also okay for you whether you want to continue or finish your speech. And for the yellow background, for the speaker will start at minute 6, and for the double topic start at 1 minute 30 seconds, and for the evaluator start at 2 minutes 30 seconds. And last but not least is red. That means you need to finish your speech as soon as possible, or else the audience will think you are running for president election. And for the speaker, the red background will start at minute 7, and for the double topic start at minute 2, and for the evaluator start at minute 3. So please be careful because after the red background turn on, you only have 30 seconds left before you get disqualified. And if you get disqualified, then you will not be able to be voted. So remember that even your watch won't give you a second chance. So please pay attention to the time, and I will pin my use a hand gesture, so you will see my screen always on the top of the screen. Back to Toastmaster Titin.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Apri, for the timing guidelines. And now let us proceed to our A and WOD counter. Toastmaster Andika, would you please introduce your role to us?
Thank you, Miss GE. Imagine if you're watching a YouTube video and then it's called buffering, buffering, buffering. Aren't you upset because you cannot listen to the words, to the message from the video? And that's what the filler words like. It comes naturally, but somehow it kind of distracting for the audience. The filler words examples are mm, so my role is to help you to understand the filler words that you say, and then at the end of the night, I will share you the report for your development. Meanwhile, I'm also noting down all of the speakers who mentioned the word of the day, sacrifice. And please use the word of the day as many as you can. Back to you, G.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Andika, for introducing your A and WOD counter role. And now let us proceed to our ballot counter. Toastmaster Hani, would you please introduce your role to us?
Thank you, Madam GE. Happy morning, everyone. My name is Hani. Tonight, I will be your ballot counter. After you listen for the 3 sessions, prepare speakers, the stable topic, and also evaluator. So I will share the polls using Zoom polls, and you may do your vote who is the best prepare speakers, who is the best speaker tonight. So I think that's all from me. Thank you. Back to Madam GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hani, for introducing your ballot counter role. And now let us proceed to our table topics evaluator, Toastmaster Alvin. Would you please introduce your role to us, Toastmaster Alvin?
Mr. Alvin is on the way and is not available to speak.
Oh, okay. Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Dana. So those are our amazing role takers for today. And later I will present my report towards the end of the meeting. So fellow Toastmasters and guests, let us enjoy today's SCBD's meeting. I hand the control back to you, Tom, Toastmaster Adrian.
Thank you, Toastmaster Titin, for introducing your rangers for tonight. And we have three main events for tonight. The first one would be the prepared speech session. It is where our members presenting their project throughout their speech. The second one would be the table topic. It is encouraged for all of us to take part on this session, and it will be evaluated. It is the special occasion, especially for tonight, that we have table topic evaluators. So please use this moment, please use this opportunity to enhance your impromptu speech. And then the third one, the last one, we have the evaluation session where we learn together as a whole. So without further ado, let's start our first session, which is prepared speech session. And our first speakers would be Toastmaster Ellen, and she will be introduced by Toastmaster Ray from Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. So Toastmaster Ray, please introduce our first speaker for tonight. Over to you.
Thank you very much, our Tom, Toastmaster Adrian. Hello, everyone. Please sacrifice a little bit of your time for me to introduce myself. My name is Ray. I'm from Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, and I'm honored for today being the evaluator for our first speaker, Toastmaster Ellen. She will be embarking on her Pathway Presentation Mastery, and she will be doing her Level 1 Project 2, Writing a Speech with Purpose. I'll read the purpose of the project. The purpose of this project is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So you have 5 to 7 minutes, Toastmaster Ellen. And without further ado, let me welcome Toastmaster Ellen. Grow. Grow, Toastmaster Ellen.
What comes to mind when you hear the word grow? From the English dictionary, growth includes something related to produce, plant, harvest, increase. Grow is a positive word. For me, it's not only a positive word, but also grow is a framework for achieving our personal success. Grow is a tool to help us focus on something that we can control. Talking about control, see our childhood memories. Most of parents control their children, starting from placing to the best school, achieving the best rank, involving in a competition, graduating from the university, getting married, having children. Unfortunately, our life is not a single path. We understand that. But in fact, people keep question when other people's path is different from most people. Allow me to share my stories of having a children. In the first year of marriage, we didn't have children. People ask, why didn't have your children yet? At that time, I felt neutral. Well, it's still first year of marriage. The next year, people commented more. What's wrong with the wife? Or is there something wrong with the husband? Because they still don't have children. That second years made me sad. Those comments make us pressure. So my husband and I argued. I told him, maybe I should sacrifice my career just to focus on our marriage to achieve and to have a baby. I'll resign. He said, no. Please keep calm. Let me find another job for me who nearby our home. We argued until one evening. My husband and I have a conversation. We had a deep conversation, heart to heart. We questioned one to each other. What exactly that made us sad? Was it because we don't have children yet? Was it because other people comment? Or was it because we blame each other? That conversation led us to learn about GROW concept. GROW is an acronym. G stands for goal. That concept asks us to start with goal. What do you want to achieve? What's something that you can control that you want to focus on? We shared values that having children is one of our dreams as parents. But we understand that having children is a present from God. We couldn't control that. So that time, we set goal that we want to have a physically health and mentally health. So that's the goal that we want to achieve in our life at that time. R. R stands for reality. We want to assess the current situation. At that time, we're aware that we don't have time to do the exercise. We were too busy. And the next phase is O. O stands for options. We identify the solution that we would like to do for achieving our result. And we think that taking a leave, do some holiday, see the doctor is 3 options that we will take. And the last is W. W stands for will. What commitment you will take to achieve your goal. And we commit to enjoy the process. And having a children is a bonus. The most important thing is focus on what we can control. Since then, we enjoy our life as a new couple, even though it's still more than a year, more than 2 years. And after 3 years, God gives us a bundle of joy. There's a baby in our family. I was so happy, feel very blessed by having a children. And the lesson learned that I have on that experience is because we focus on something that we can control. Defining goal for something we can control is not an easy job, but if you can find that, you will make yourself and you will make your life easier to live your path. Sometimes we push ourselves to follow what other people we should do rather than focusing on our personal aspiration. So fellow Toastmasters, at first I would like to sacrifice something, but now I think by focusing myself on growth helps me to focus on something that we can control. If I have growth and I have something I can control and focus on that, how about you? What's your goal? What's your growth, goal, reality, options, and will? Define your growth and you will grow better. Thank you.
Wow, such a profounding speech from our beloved SCBD members, Toastmaster Ellen. And those of you who agree with her, please type 1 in the chat. Wow, it's just such a blessing to have that kind of speech tonight. Grow, to define our goal and to face our reality, exploring the options and having the will to make it come true. Wow, it's so great that I learned a lot from you, Toastmaster Alan. So let's move on to our second speakers. Our second speakers would be Toastmaster Iksan, and he will be evaluated by her evaluator, Toastmaster Donna. So Toastmaster Donna, would you please to introduce our second speakers tonight? Over to you.
Hello. Happy morning. I'm here to introduce our second speaker, Toastmaster Iksan. He will deliver his third project in the path Dynamic Leadership, Intro to Vocal Variety and Body Language. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice using vocal variety or body language to enhance his speech. So without further ado, let's welcome Toastmaster Iksan, going all out. Going all out. Toastmaster Iksan.
Thank you, our Miss Evaluator. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Good morning.
Again. To be a winner And as or a successful person, we have to sacrifice many things, whether money, effort, or time. Has anyone here ever found yourself in a situation where you felt that you've given your all and made sacrifices, but the desired outcome still eludes you? May I see your hand? Anyone? Oh, I got some people here. Okay, for those who are not raising their hand, let's just imagine if we were in that situation, what would we do? Would you give up? Or escape? Or you will keep fighting for your goal? Before I share you my story, I want to ask you again one more time. Who was assigned far away from your home or your hometown by your company? Is there anyone here? Oh, you live in your hometown, exactly, and working in your hometown. It's nice. But for those of you who been placed or assigned outside or maybe far away from your home, sometimes it felt lonely, right? I've been assigned to many cities while working in my current companies. And there's a moment when I proposed my career aspirations to my former manager, so I could move from Palembang region office to Jakarta head office. And the conversation was like this. Boss, as a network engineer, I felt that I achieved quite a lot. Can I move to join the digital product team in a head office? Why would you move so desperately? I believe I can improve my skill and knowledge following the current trends. It's quite difficult. But I think I can arrange it only in one condition. You have to lead our region team for preparing the Christmas and New Year's event and win us an award. If you can do that, I will arrange it. Especially, I will follow up your request to our general manager. Wow, leading a whole region team. At first, I thought that it would be easy since it's just an annual event, nothing would be different particularly. But turned out not at all. I had to spend all my efforts and my time juggling everything. Starting from creating a plan and roadmap, then I had to collaborate with all my colleagues, my seniors, and of course, all of the managers, and ensure everything was on track. In addition, I had also to coordinate with all of the region and head office representatives team to update our progress. All of it with, of course, still doing my day-to-day job. Not only did I have to manage my working hours, but also I had to sacrifice my rest time. Even I couldn't visit my hometown until the event was over. Then the bad news came. Nearly at the end of the event, I was realized that the achievement of other regions team was difficult to pursue. Was it over? Or since I felt that everything that I fought for would be meaningless. Of course, it's not over. After having a long discussion with my general manager, we actually saw an opportunity that we still could fight for something and we could get an award. So then we pivoted our plan, and thankfully, all of our sacrifices were worth the price. We got one of the national award, and personally, I learned many things others might have yet to learn. And of course, I got the ticket to join the head office team. Fellow Toastmasters, as a Muslim, I believe that Allah will never burden a person beyond his capability. By holding on to that, I keep my spirit and encourage myself to overcome any challenges ahead. Leading the event was actually an unforgettable moment for me that became the turning point of my career. So I believe that if we could overcome any challenges ahead, only, of course, if we doing everything with persistence and focus on our goal. Give it your all, any sacrifice will be worth it. I did it. How about you? Iksan signing out. Back to you, Tom.
Wow, all of us, please give a round of applause for our Toastmaster. This is our second speaker, Toastmaster Ihsan. Wow, it's really great that when I hear your journey about being alone. I hope you're not for today because you have us in SCBD Toastmasters. But when I hear your struggle, your kind of midlife crisis when you're alone and you're struggling to achieve what you need to achieve and what sacrifice that we need to make it come through, it really resonates well with us. And I hope, yeah, we all can learn something from you, Toastmaster Ihsan. What a great speech. Yeah, that's all of our speakers for tonight. What an amazing speakers lineup we have. So before we move on to our next agenda, we would like to call upon our timer, Toastmaster Apri. Would you mind to present the time?
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Adrian, for the speaker. Congratulations, all of you is eligible to be voted. I put the detail for each time you spend in the chat box. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster Adrian.
Thank you, Toastmaster Apri, for providing us the time report. I see both of them is eligible to be voted. Yay! And now I will call our ballot, our Komisi Pemilihan Umum, our ballot cast. Would you mind to share the vote link for us?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tom. So here I will share the screen, the poll. Can you see the pop up in your screen?
Yes.
Okay. Can wait. Wait a minute. Just do you vote? Wait a minute. Okay. Yay, it's easier way. Okay. I think. Have you done all vote yet? Okay. I think it's done from me. Back to Tom.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Hani, for having the tech-savvy things Zoom provide to us with ballot. And now, to commemorate our tonight's meeting, I will call upon our surgeon at arms to take our online photos.
Okay, oh, he's here.
Okay, thank you so much, Tom. So everyone, please turn on your camera. Sacrifice some uncomfortable to turn on your camera. Maybe your makeup is not ready. I'm waiting for Dede, Ray, Tyson. Are you a boxer? And Ellie, Olivia. All right. So be ready. We will catch 2 photos. The first one, 3, 2, 1. Check first is done. And the second one, come on, be wilder. Sacrifice your shyness. Be better you. Okay. So the 3, 2, 1. Back to you, Tom.
Yay! Thank you for leading the session, Toastmaster Alvin. And now we are ready for the session that is eligible for all of us to participate to speak in this impromptu speech. So I will call upon our table topic master, Toastmaster Leonie, to lead the session. Over to you, Toastmaster Leonie.
Happy morning, everyone. My name is Leonie, and I'll be your table topic master for today. So what is a table topic session? I would like to describe it for all of you who hasn't been in a table topic session before. So a table topic session has this objective to enhance your ability to think and speak spontaneously. So how are we going to do that? Well, first, the topic master, which is me, will randomly select a participant. Today, I won't ask for a volunteer, but I will select a participant and choose them from our member and visiting Toastmaster and also our guests, because everyone is allowed to be participated. And I will present them with a question or a topic. The participant must then speak on the given topic within the time frame. So, speaking about the timing, what is the timing? The timing would be 1 to 2 minutes. And if you can check our timer, the timer will give a green signal in 1 minute. It is a minimum speaking time. And then there will be a yellow signal, 1.5 minutes. It will indicate for us to prepare to wrap up speech. And then there will be a red signal for 2 minutes, which is a maximum speaking time, that you actually have 30 more seconds to conclude your speech. So that is the guideline for table topic. Now for the first speaker, I would like to call one of our members, Toastmaster Farah. Would you like to show us how the table topic is to the guest? Hello.
Okay, I will.
Okay, Toastmaster Farah. So here's your first question. An alien race offers to share advanced technology with humanity, but in return they ask for one unique aspect of our culture. What cultural element would you be willing to sacrifice for their knowledge? An alien race offers to share advanced technology with humanity, but in return they ask for one unique aspect of our culture. What cultural element would you be willing to sacrifice for their knowledge? Toastmaster para Tabitha.
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity, Toastmaster Leonie. So, what is the culture that I'd like to sacrifice if alien come to over there some kind of new technology, right? So the very first thing that popped up in my mind was the late culture or budaya ngaret. Because here in Indonesia, I feel like it's kind of a culture for us to set some meeting time ahead of the actual time, because sometimes people just like to come late to the meeting. Oh, or our culture, yeah. So I think that it will be nice if we could if we could trade that culture to some alien that come here to offer their technology. I mean it's kind of a big opportunity for us to give off that kind of culture in our technology, right? So I think that is the culture that I like to sacrifice.
All right, that is, I agree with you 100%. I think we should sacrifice that culture to the alien. Yeah, we can exchange it to a better culture from the alien. Thank you so much, Dr. Zafara. So that was easy, right? Don't worry, it's not going to be that hard, because for a first question for Toastmaster members, I choose something that a little bit imaginative. Next question would be also a little bit imaginative, but don't worry. I believe that you all can get to think about the answers in this continuous thinking platform. So the next speaker I would like to call visiting Toastmaster John Manuro. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, would you like to try?
Sure. Would love to. Thank you.
Okay. Wait. And this is a question for you. Imagine you found a magical treasure chest that grants you one wish, but in return, you must sacrifice something precious. What would you wish for, and what would you be willing to give up? Imagine you found a magical treasure chest that grants you one wish, but in return, you must sacrifice something precious. What would you wish for, and what would you be willing to give up? Toastmaster John Manoro.
Ah, yeah, this is really a hard question, actually. Thank you for the question. How many people here want to be successful person? Successful person like have a lot of money, maybe $50 million. Is it a lot for you? Can I have some hands who want to be successful person and have $50 billion in your bank account? Oh, okay. But you can get it. In return, you won't have love. Anybody still want to raise their hand now? Okay. As like me, I prefer it's contrastly. I would rather wish love, everlasting love, rather than $50 billion. If only that's the question. So I would love to wish love, everlasting love, rather than money. Because many people work and they want to give the best on their success in the future, but they forgot. Maybe they don't get love, they abandon their family. Some people I know that divorced, but they so rich people, but they get divorced, they don't have good relationship with their children. So I asked them, are you happy right now? So they're with your wealth? No. So I would rather to wish everlasting love rather than money. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Leonie.
Please give a round of applause for visiting Toastmaster John Manolo. Thank you so much, because I agree with you. I think everlasting love is more precious. It's more precious than money. And you have successfully answered this question. I think I choose the right person to answer it. Thank you so much for doing Toastmaster John Manurun. And yeah, now let's move on to our next speaker. I would like to call our guest Marlene. Would you like to try our table topic? Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Let me share my screen. Here's the question for you. You are offered the chance to spend a day with your favorite celebrity or favorite human, whatever it is, but you must give up your smartphone for a week. Would you take the chance? You are offered the chance to spend a day with your favorite celebrity or human, but you must give up your smartphone for a week. Would you take the chance? Soon to be Toastmaster, Madeline.
Okay. Yes, no to celebrity, but yes to favorite person. Only because I think it's important that we treasure our friends, that we spend time with them, because relationships has to be cultivated. They're not grown just spontaneously without any nourishment or nurturing. So it is important that in order to build everlasting relationship that spreads over decades, you need to nurture that. I think it's important that we treasure our friends. It's things that people don't really think about that much now because of celebrity culture. People think it's important that they chase after somebody who is more famous, more successful, while neglecting people around them that actually truly support them when they fall, when something happens. They need friends around them to pick them up, not celebrities or some so-called famous people chasing them for more of a transactional type relationship or something to brag about. Sorry, my speech is kind of short. That's it for me.
No worries. That was such a terrific answer. Please give a round of applause for soon to be Toastmaster Marlene Lee. It was amazing because I didn't expect that. Guest Marlene answered the question with that kind of, like a thing that we could think about. It's not about a celebrity, but it's better for us to think about spending time with our friends or our loved ones, because in this world where celebrity became someone who got the most attention and the most money from us, I think it is really important for us to think back and just to get a little bit of nuance of what is the most important thing in our life and whom that we should invest our time with. Thank you so much, guest Marlin. So now let's move on to our next speaker. I would like to call our members once again. Toastmaster Olivia. Toastmaster Olivia Handoyo, would you like to try our table topic?
Yes, please.
Okay, Toastmaster Olivia, here's your question. Would you be able to open your camera, Toastmaster Olivia? Okay, now I see your beautiful face. You land your dream job, but have to give up one leisure, activity, or hobby that you love. What is your dream job and what would you sacrifice? You land your dream job, but have to give one leisure, activity, or hobby that you love. What is your dream job and what would you sacrifice? Professor Olivia Handul.
Because I have so many activities and leisure that I love, so I think it's not a big deal for me to choose from uh whatever I want, whether it is crocheting or knitting or cooking or drawing or reading or whatever else. But I think I would give up crocheting for my dream job. However, the thing is, I'm not quite sure what is my dream job is currently, because as you can guess from my current activities, which is fairies and white and abroad, it is still uncertain what I would like to have. So I would definitely would like to try to give up my dream job, my activities, one of my activities such as crocheting, to get my dream job. But I'm not sure what is the dream job. So it's a bit of an open-ended answer. But yes, that is my answer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Olivia. That was a fun answer. I didn't know that you love crocheting. It was interesting. I hope you can show us your products of crocheting next time on your speech, perhaps. Thank you. And yeah, even if you don't know what your dream job is right now, I think if you give up crocheting, maybe suddenly that dream job is available for you. But be careful on what you wish for, yeah? So now for the next speakers, I would like to call guest Tyson. Are you there? I'm afraid he's not there. So I would like to call the next one would be a guest Beckett. Would you like to try? Okay, so the next one would be, I see a hand. So Toastmaster Elias. Get ready, right?
Oh, I'm willing to be your sacrifice.
Okay, so here's your question for today. If you could instantly master any skill or talent, but it means giving up another talent you currently have, what would you choose to master and what would you sacrifice? If you could instantly master any skill or talent, but it means giving up another talent you currently have, what would you choose to master and what would you sacrifice? Toastmaster Elias.
Okay. Am I audible and visible before I start?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, give it up to your eating master. Yes, E.T. There is E.T. in eating. Yes, I am the master of eating. I can eat everything in front of my eyes. I can make all of the foods on the table disappear in a mere seconds. And yes, this is indeed a skill and talent. Sometimes I become the sacrifice of my friend. Ilios, I don't want to eat this anymore. Here is for you. Well, mostly women. And then, Ilios, here is for you. Well, mostly from the older people. They don't want to eat more food. And yes, I will definitely give it up for another talent that I would like to seek on. And yes, I definitely will sacrifice this eating champion mastery to get to understand women. This is the skill that I need to improve on. I read a lot of books about women. I think I know the formula. I think I know the framework. And also, I think I know what is the possible answers of the women. I am expecting she said yes, but she said no. I am expecting she said blue. Well, she said light blue or another type of blue that I don't know what it is mean, but it is a blue. Okay, women, come on, just say it. It is red. It is green. It is blue. Not it is turquoise. It is maroon. It is violet. Oh, come on. I don't understand you. Please use the right color. Help us to understand you as women. And that's what I'm willing to sacrifice eating into understanding women. Back to you, TTM.
Thank you so much, Dr. Elias, for sharing with us your most things that you really want to master, which is understanding women. I really do hope genuinely that you would finally mastering that skill eventually. Thank you, Dr. Elias. And now for the next speaker, I would like to call Toastmaster Sabrina. Are you there, Toastmaster Sabrina?
Hello, yes, I'm here.
Are you ready, Toastmaster Sabrina, for our table topic?
Well, okay, I will try.
Okay. I'm losing my screen. Wait. All right, Toastmasters Sabrina. Imagine you could recover something you lost long ago, but it means sacrificing something you currently treasure. What would you want back, and what would you be willing to lose? Imagine you could recover something you lost long ago, but it means sacrificing something you currently treasure. What would you want back, and what would you be willing to lose? Toastmaster,
Wow, what a question. All right, so when you said something that I lost long ago, I immediately think about my money, actually, which was lost like 3 years ago during the pandemic. I actually put money in my friends around 100 million rupiah, which was now gone because something happened. So I kept thinking because sometimes I saw yes 100 million rupiah. So I keep like seeing the transfer proof to my friends and thinking that someday it will come back to me. So that's the first thing that I think I want to get back. However, if I if we talk about something that I need to sacrifice in order to get that, I probably will sacrifice just my time or my energy, because the other thing in my life right now, I don't want to miss anything, and I don't want to sacrifice, because I'm so grateful for where I am now and what I have now. So actually, if I didn't get back the money, it's okay. But if it I can get it back with time and energy, I will definitely sacrifice those to get it back. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Toastmaster Sabrina, for sharing with us your most valuable story. Well, for 100 million, I do agree. I would also sacrifice my time and energy to go get that person. And for tips, you should always like be like a debt collector. If you still have his or her number, text him or her every single day. Do that and text him or her on their social media as well, so that you could get back your money. Okay? So thank you so much for all the lovely participants today. I hope you enjoyed today's table topic. I hope it provoked the imagination inside all of you, because that is what table topic could do. It could provoke imagination and also spontaneous thinking in your daily life. So that is all for me as your table topic master. I would like to hand the control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Adrian.
Yay! Thank you, Toastmaster Leonie. Please, everyone, I open my gallery screen right now. Please raise your hand if you feel that all of the questions from Toastmaster Leonie is something to indulge ourselves that is so great and so thoughtful. Please raise your hand. Wow, I see a lot of you raising your hands. What a great topics selection, Toastmaster Leonie. That is so, yeah, it happens to resonate with our theme for tonight. A lot of sacrifice, what we want to sacrifice thing for sacrifice something else, and how do you encourage us to indirectly to use the word of the day, which is our theme for today. So, and we have 7. I remember around 7 speakers. I would call upon our timer, Toastmaster Apri, to share the reports.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Adrian. And for the for the table topic, all of you is qualified to vote, except Toastmaster John. He spent 2 minutes 45 seconds, which is unqualified. So yeah, only one participant is disqualified and not able to vote. I put in the chat box for the detail for each participant. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster on the meeting.
Okay, thank you for the reports, Toastmaster Apri. So yeah, it's 6 speakers, right? So only one is not eligible, but no worries. We are all ready to try. We are all learning here and try again for our next table topic session. So I see 5 speakers, right? So the Toastmaster Hani, I would call upon Toastmaster Hani as our ballot counter to cast the Zoom ballot.
Thank you, Mr. Tom. Okay, here I will show in your pop-up screen the table topic speakers. So, okay, can you see the screen? Please do vote. I will wait the vote. While you doing vote, okay. Please do vote, vote, vote. Can I sing while you doing the quote? No need. No need. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. What? Yes, you can sing, Toastmaster Hani. No need. Maybe duet ya with Toastmaster Ray. Okay. Later, later. Okay. Please use your finger doing quote. Okay, time is up. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster
Back
Hani.
to Mr. Tom.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Hani. Please sing when we have time, when we are doing karaoke. I would also love to hear your voice. So thank you everyone for participating in table topic session, and that concludes our table topics. And we can move to our evaluation session that will be led by Toastmaster Titin. Toastmaster Titin, over to you.
Thank you, Tom, Toastmaster Adrian. Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. Let us commence this evaluation session with the evaluations of the prepared speech speakers. Evaluations are one of the most important elements of Toastmasters. So please join me to welcome our first individual evaluator Toastmaster, Ray.
Grow is having focus on things that we can control. And Toastmaster Ellen has definitely controlled her speech very well. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, what an amazing and inspiring speech from Toastmaster Ellen. She taught us that to be able to grow, you need to focus on what you can control. There are two things that I would like to highlight from your speech, Toastmaster Ellen. The first one, notice that she started the speech with a question that provoked us all. What do you think of the word grow? With that, she caught our attention from the beginning of her speech. The second thing that I would like to highlight is that she managed to use such an amazing personal story to further enhance her speech and also to further enhance the power of the purpose of her speech. She mentioned the story about people talking about her not having a child yet, or maybe when she discussed with her husband of possibly sacrificing her job. This made us relate to her story more. Although this is such an amazing speech already, but I believe there are rooms to grow. The first one, I noticed when you're telling your story, I think you could have used a little bit more of vocal varieties. For example, you could have used a change in your vocal tonality, especially when you're doing characters. Example, when you're telling us about the people who are talking about you not being able to have a child, you can do something like, do you know that Toastmaster Ellen and her husband didn't have a child yet? Something like that. So people can differentiate from you and the characters you're talking about. The second thing is that I think a lot of speakers forget to focus on is meaningful pauses, especially when you talk about something very strong like grow is when you focus on things you can control. And then you could just give 1 or 2 second pause so that to let the message sink in. To challenge you, I think you can pick a speech for your next speech that requires more characters in your storytelling so that you can learn more how to use that vocal tonality. But all in all, I think your speech has a very good, strong opening using personal story, but you might work on your vocal varieties and add more characters to your story. I cannot wait to see you grow to be a public speaker in the future. Back to you, GE.
Round of applause, please, for Toastmaster Ray. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ray, for your comprehensive and uplifting feedback and evaluations for Toastmaster Ellen. You even provided the example for her about the vocal variety. Yes, I agree with you that vocal variety and pauses are two important aspects in a speech. We do learn a lot from your feedback. Thank you, Toastmaster Ray. And now let us proceed to our second evaluator. Toastmaster Donna will evaluate the second speaker. Toastmaster Donna, screen is yours.
Toastmaster Iksan gave us a story of triumph and sacrifice and stepping outside of his comfort zone when he recalled upon the time when he wanted to have a transfer back from Palembang to Jakarta. He walked us through the process when he realized that, maybe I've learned enough in this role, and maybe I want more time with my loved ones and I want to be back in Jakarta. I noticed a few great things about Toastmaster Iksan's speech. The first one is that every single sentence in his speech was gestured out. When he was talking to his manager and using his silly sunglasses, for example, when he gave us questions, when he also talked about the times when things are difficult and when things are easy and he is reaching his triumph, he gestured every single one of them, including showing his watch, etc. Second, there was what I call a dip. What's a dip? A dip is when there is part of your speech that is lower and sadder than the rest of the speech. And that was when he told us about the time that his team could not beat the competitor state team. And I became sad as well when I heard that, like, oh no, he couldn't reach his goal. I was very vested in his story when he gave us the dip in emotions. And lastly, the structure was impeccable. There were questions at the beginning. It was very dynamic for everyone. There were ups and downs in the story, and there was a CTA. What about you? Have you ever felt something? Have you ever sacrificed something for your goal? I do have a few points of improvement for Toastmaster Iksan. First, it's different gesturing between online and offline. You had amazing online gestures. You could fit everything inside this frame and we could understand you perfectly. But later on, as you speak in person, you will have a different set of skills that you require. Second, most people would try standing up, but I'd say have even more vocal variety. You don't have to put a theater show, but find a scene or event that allows you to have more expressive vocal variety in your next opportunity. And lastly, when you said it was a turning point of my life, that's one of the places where you could do that. All in all, great speech. Please remember to use your pauses, find scenes, and don't forget to speak offline next time so that you can test out your capabilities in person. Thank you. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Round of applause, please, for Toastmaster Donna. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Donna, for your insightful evaluations that you provided for Toastmaster Iksan. I believe that it is useful not only for Toastmaster Iksan, but for me and I believe for all of us as well. about the poses, about the emotions, and your encouragement to speak in front of a real audience on site. And moreover, your speeches are always enjoyable to listen to. Thank you, Toastmaster Donna. And now we are done with the individual evaluation round. Let us proceed to the evaluation of the table topic session. Our table topic evaluator, Division I Director Toastmaster Alvin, will provide his evaluation to the table topic speakers. Toastmaster Alvin, screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Titin. I really enjoyed the table topic session. So once again, raise your hand if you enjoyed the table topic session. Is it the hand for enjoying or hand for surrender? All right. So yeah, I agree that with Tom that the topic is very tough, and I love that as an audience. I love that, but imagine to be the speaker. I think that's very challenging. Yet the speakers successfully give very convincing answer, nice reasoning, and most of them is mind-blowing. Feels like, wow, I never heard of that. And the second one is the vocal. Some of the speakers hit very good vocals, very convincing, very confident, and I enjoy that as well. And the things that you may consider to improve, fellow table topic speakers, first is, come on, act like an actor. You are on the stage of Zoom, but sometimes I saw you not giving eye contact to the camera. Like sometimes I see you that look there and look there. We are seeing camera, not the real person, but something we need to train. An actor, nobody see, but he only see the camera. He knows the camera only there. And I believe you can implement that to your speech. Imagine you're an actor or you are a broadcaster reading a speech, reading a news to the audience, and stay attached to the camera. And the second one is, I thought not many people sacrifice their shyness to share a personal story or details of your speech. So that is things that I will explore on this table topic evaluation. First, we have Toastmaster Farah. Very nice answer. That is very creative fun to find something to answer that. A late culture, the robbery culture. And this, I enjoy how you very relaxed on delivering that topic. And again, lack of explanation, what specific things about late culture that you will mention. So I suggest you to implement a personal story, why you hate late culture so much. Maybe you can recall a moment with your boyfriend or with your friend that really cost you a lot. So you can thread that to aliens. And second one to John Manurung, you also have a very decent answer. Fellow Toastmaster, if we implement love, money in a speech, it will be very entertaining. People will look at you, love, money, because all we care is just love and money. And here you play with that to trade love with money. That's very good and very entertaining. And again, what I miss is the specific things. Yeah, what is it about $15 billion? Do you really have $15 billion? Or if you want to make it more real, you can use a rupiah. So, and tell more story about that, how 50 billion you have, and then you will trade for the true love. Or on the vice versa, if you have a very valuable love that you will not sell for anything. And number 3, Marlene. The speaker is very convincing in words. The pronunciation, the vocal, the volume of your words is very clear. And the second one is also the way you explain your answer is also very terrific. And I enjoy it, the way you explain the topic. And still, I didn't see personal story. the other alternative of personal story, if you didn't have it, you can use analogy, or you can use a film as your reference. So in any explanation, make sure you have the proof, you have the explanation in the reality, so we can attach more to your explanation. And then we have Olivia, also very entertaining. Actually, she's not really answer the topic, but no problem. I still can enjoy because I feel that it feels like a plot twist. You don't have a dream job, so that's make me laugh, and I enjoy that. I didn't expect that answer, but that is entertaining. And the room for improvement for you is several words that is not clear to me when you say the first one and the second one, and then you say cooking and drawing. The first two, it is not really clear, so I suggest you to talk slower or make it more clearer, so we can see, we can understand your point. Even when you make a decision on that, I didn't catch it. What is your decision that you would like to sacrifice? And then for Elias, as always, very creative in answering the topic. I didn't expect that, the eating talent. And you also have vocal that is very clear. The volume is just nice, so can attract my attention. And you also have hand gestures. And the details of personal story that you can elaborate, like when you talk about the older people, or like to conflict with women, when you say blue, red, what kind of specific time that you experience that, so it can feel more real, so I can more convincing to your story. And then Sabrina, I think you use the comparison by injecting your personal story at the first part when you lost 100 million rupiahs. I love that. Yet at the second part of your speech, when you would like to trade your time or energy, I think the explanation is not sufficient. So maybe you want to elaborate more why you can decide to sacrifice your time or energy. And one more thing, I think you have to make a decision if you want to sacrifice time or energy. So I think this is a challenge for you to make a decision, one or two. So we as an audience can focus more, and you can focus more on elaborate one thing despite of two things. So fellow Toastmasters, I'm very honored to be table topic evaluators. I enjoy your explanation and your vocal, and you guys need to improve more on the eye contact and be more specific on the personal story.
Thank you so much for your precious feedbacks and evaluations for our table topic speakers, Toastmaster Alvin. Round of applause, please, for Toastmaster Alvin for his evaluations to the table topic speakers. You tailored your feedbacks to each of the speakers, and I believe that it is beneficial for each of them. And it is always a pleasure listening to your insightful and valuable evaluations. Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. And now I have the timers report for the time consumed by all of our evaluators, Toastmaster Apri.
Okay, thank you. For all evaluator, congratulations, you are eligible to vote. So I put the detail for each evaluator in the chat box. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster Titin.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Apri, for being very efficient. And now let us proceed to our ballot counting session, which will be led by our ballot counter, Toastmaster Hani.
Okay, thank you, Madam GE. I will show the pop-up in your screen, the ballot test. Is this visible in your screen?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay. Let's do vote. Wow, I'm still real like in the KPU because there are so different. Please, we still have a time. and you do the vote. Who is the best evaluator speakers? Okay, I think it's already done. Okay, I think it's done. Back to Madam GE. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hani, the ballot counter, for leading the ballot counting session. And now let us move on to the reports of our wonderful team. To start off, let us call on the grammarian, Toastmaster Dede, for her report.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Titin. So let me share my grammarian report. Is it visible for everyone, the report?
It's loading.
Yes, visible now.
Okay, thank you so much. So for tonight, as a grammarian, I will share about the report as well. So for the word of the day is a sacrifice with as a noun. So if the sacrifice as a noun is referred to act of giving up something valuable, often for the sake of a greater good or to honor a commitment or duty. In the example, this is the sacrifice of the animal during Idul Adha is significant religious ritual. This is the function of the sacrifice as a noun. And then the second, the sacrifice also can be do as the verb, with the meaning is to give up something valuable for a specific purpose or benefit. With the example is the father sacrificed his umbrella by giving it to his son so he would not get wet in the rain. And it's all for the grammar report. And I will put some the meaningful speech from our speaker today's. We have the quote from Toastmaster Ellen. She mentioned that we don't need to follow other people's comment, rather focus on ourselves. Focusing myself to develop something that I can control. So basically, we have the comment from the others, but the one thing is we just can control that we can control. And Toastmaster Ellen just sacrificed the negative comment from others to focusing on herself. And another thing is we have the wonderful message from the Toastmaster John. He said, I would rather take a risk loss than not. Because sometimes we like understanding what if something that I take in the past in the future. So he mentioned us to do just what we want, but in the good way, because the takeaway is it's really be good than that. And the last one, we have the wonderful message from Toastmaster Iksan. Give it your all, you will be sacrificed with worth it. It's all from me, Toastmaster Titin, about the report. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our grammarian. Toastmaster Dede, round of applause, please, for our grammarian's detailed, considerate, and organized report. I like that you show the appreciation to each of the participants' wonderful thoughts. Thank you so much for helping us to improve our grammar. And next, may I have the report from our ANWOD counter, Toastmaster Andika.
Is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. As promised, I would like to share with you my observation, and this is the report. For our prepared speakers and also the speech evaluators, Congratulations, you have less than 3 filler words. So for example, Toastmaster Iksan, you say but one time. Toastmaster Ellen, for and achieving. Toastmaster Ray, give, for. Toastmaster Donna, and. And also, for our table topic speakers, Toastmaster Theo, you had 3 filler words, and among them are yes and well. And for other table topic speakers, don't be discouraged. Although you have more than 5 filler words, it means that you are courageous enough to speak yourself, and also you just need to prepare and learn more and also rehearse your table topic speech. Toastmaster Sabrina, Toastmaster Farah, Toastmaster John, Toastmaster Olivier, and also soon to be Toastmaster Marlene. And for the word of the day, I'm very happy because most of the speakers actually use our word of the day, sacrifice. Toastmaster Isa and Toastmaster Ellen are the one who, Toastmaster Sabrina is the one who had the most number of WOD. I hope this is useful, and please practice whether it is a prepared speech, evaluator, and also table topic speakers. Back to you, GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Andika, for your wonderful and yes, it is useful and WOD counter report. Round of applause, please, for Toastmaster Andika. This awareness will hopefully provide added motivation to cut out the filler words from our speeches. And now please allow me to provide my general evaluation for the meeting this evening's SCBD Toastmasters Club's meeting went very well. As usual, it started at 7 p.m. Jakarta time, and I can feel the warm camaraderie throughout the meeting with very interesting and wonderful topic. And I've seen that the meeting preparation was done very well. I received the meeting agenda before the meeting started, which was very wonderful. And the meeting agenda is very neat and clear. It is easy to understand. And I believe that the EXCO has put so much thoughts into the meeting agenda. And all the role taker speakers, the evaluators were in the Zoom room in time for their turn to perform. And it was very nice that the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Adrian, greeted all the audience. And thank you for appreciating the usage of the word of the day in the chat box by Toastmaster Leonie and Toastmaster Hani. And also thank you for the and WOD counter by the club president, Toastmaster Andika, for explaining your role very well, prepare your evaluation clearly so as to improve our speech by minimizing the filler words. And thank you, the grammarian, Toastmaster Dede, who has introduced your role in a clear manner, explaining the word of the day, and you prepared the reports in a very detailed manner. It was clear. You used the slides, and you showed us the outstanding use of the words in those interesting slides. Perhaps you would like to type the word of the day together with your name, so that the participants or the audience remember the word of the day. Thank you for helping us to become better, to improve our grammar. Today we have enriched our vocabulary with the word of the day, sacrifice, which fits the meeting theme, and the word of the day were used quite often. And thank you, our timer Toastmaster Apri, ballot counter Toastmaster Hani, for working industriously. We had a wonderful table topic session led by Toastmaster Leonie. She has prepared great questions which fit to the meeting theme. It was very good that she warmly invited the guests to join the table topic session. Thank you, Toastmaster Hani, for such an interesting and edutaining table topic session, and also with the table topics evaluations from Toastmaster Alvin, which were useful, I believe, for all the table topic speakers. And for a room of improvement or suggestion, please allow me to share two humble and friendly suggestions. For the first one, perhaps it is possible to provide a survey link for the audience to share their thoughts, their opinions about the meetings, and maybe we can include as well their contact numbers so that we can contact them again. Okay, we will not forget who have come, the guests, and yeah, we can contact them again. And we can also try to ask them what they look for by joining a Toastmasters meeting in that survey link. And the second one, perhaps we can also invite round robin evaluations or feedbacks from the participants or audience in the chat box for the prepared speech speakers, so that the speakers would know whether their message has been well understood by the audience from the feedback that the audience have typed in the chat box for the prepared speech speakers. Because in a speech contest, the judges would always look for the speech messages, the clear speech messages. So hopefully it will help the speakers to convey the strong and clear message to the audience. Thank you so much, SCBD's EXCO and role takers, for the well-prepared, well-arranged meeting today, where we can gain two things from the meeting: enjoyable and also fruitful, educative meeting. It is such a great and safe place to learn and to practice public speaking, and we do learn a lot from the insights from the speech contents, from the 3-session prepared speech, and then the table topics, and also the evaluator. And we invite all the guests to come again at the next SCBD's meeting, and please invite your friends, family members to come along with you as well, to learn and to grow together. So fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, let us keep embracing the spirit of growth, learning, and fun. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Adrian.
Thank you for your insightful evaluations and such a thorough evaluation for our tonight's meeting, Toastmaster Titin, and also all of the Rangers from General Evaluators team. We'll keep that in mind. Now we will move to the Hall of Fame, the most awaited moment. It is awarding events that we regularly have in this regular SCBD Toastmaster session to at least appreciate ourselves that for the kind of accomplishment, achievement, little by little with every regular session. So I will invite our ballot counter, Toastmaster Honey, to lead the Hall of Fame session. Check it out.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Adrian. Okay, here I will share the ballot counter Hall of Fame. I will lead the Hall of Fame. Wait a minute. Still. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So here the end of the session, I will share the Hall of Fame session. Who is the most favorite prepared speakers? Drum roll, please. Congratulations for Toastmaster Ellen.
Yay, congratulations.
Can we take
Congrats.
the picture?
Congratulations, Toastmaster Ellen.
Thank you.
Okay. Can someone take the picture? I cannot
Okay,
because the
3,
screen.
2, 1. All right. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations, Toastmaster Ellen. And we move to the next is the most favorite table topic speaker. Drum roll, please. Congratulations, soon to be Toastmaster Madeline.
Oh, wow, that's a surprise.
Yay! Congratulations for you. Let's take a picture.
Okay, so in one more, in 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam PPE. And congratulations, soon to be Toastmaster Madeline. And who is the most favorite evaluator? Drum roll, please. Congratulations, Toastmaster Ray.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Donna, for the tech picture. And congratulations, Toastmaster Ray. And here, because the person has become a toast, so please contact him, and I will send back to Toastmaster of the meeting. Toastmaster Adrian, over to you. Thank you, everyone.
Yay! Thank you, Toastmaster Hani, for leading the Hall of Fame sessions. Congratulations to all of the winners, Toastmaster Alan, soon to be Toastmaster Marlin, and Toastmaster Ray as evaluator. So congratulations. I hope all of this appreciation for our regular session could make us be better and better for the future. You, both of us, all of us has sacrificed our precious week, Friday night to learn something and trying to be a better speaker as a public speakers. And I also love how all of the session that we have really resonates with the theme itself, all of the prepared speakers. Let's see how all of the table topic master bring all of the topics relates to the theme, to the sacrifice, and also the evaluators also to bring the evaluations that empower us to be better speakers in the future. Because I still have a time, I would like to say thanks for all of our visiting Toastmasters. I see here visiting Toastmaster Titin and also visiting Toastmaster Elios from Empire Toastmasters Club. And also thank you for taking as a role taker Toastmaster Titin and Toastmaster Apri from Malang Toastmasters Club. Thank you for being our timer tonight. And Toastmaster Ray from Metropolitan Toastmasters, thank you for taking up as our evaluators. What else? Who am I missing? Visiting Toastmasters? I think that's all. And I hope you all have a good time in our regular sessions. And also our soon-to-be Toastmaster Bebe. Hello, soon to be Toastmaster Marlin, soon to be Toastmaster Tyson, and soon to be Toastmaster Ellie and Natasha. If this is your first time, welcome to our club. This is our club. This is how our session would look like regularly. And those who already visiting us for second times, 3 times, and you can join us by contacting me as in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's me visiting Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Adrian. You can directly contact me on the WhatsApp. And I think that concludes all of my the role for tonight. I would like to give control back to our Mr. President, Toastmaster Andika. Yay!
Thank you so much. So give it up one more time for our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Adrian, for facilitating our meeting tonight on time and very smooth. And first of all, I would like to thank our actually we have our division director here. So Toastmaster Alvin, the Division I director, thank you for having us here. Also, our other division director, Division G director, Toastmaster Titin, thank you for coming. And we also have the executive committee of our neighbor Toastmasters Club. We have Toastmaster Apri, Toastmaster, hold on, who else? Okay, well, we have a representative from Mats, Toastmaster Ray, and then from MBTC Magical Bali, all the way from the GMT plus 8, John, Toastmaster John, thank you for coming. Also, Toastmaster Theo, our distinguished visiting Toastmaster from Empire. And I would love to share with you that the next big event that we are having is next week, because we are going to have another important election in Indonesia, which is the SCBD Club Executive Committee members election. So for those of you who are not familiar with that, is basically we in SCBD Toastmasters Club, we have our leaders from the president, VP Education, VP Membership, VP PR, Public Relations, Secretary, Treasurer, and also the Sergeant at Arms. And every year, we pass the baton to the next leaders so that succession will be always there to make this club successful. So how are we gonna do the election? We're going to do the election like this. So first of all, we are listening to the speech 1 to 2 minutes of the candidates for each position. And please trust me, whether you are not a member of this club, you will learn from them. You will learn how they envision their ideas, and you will learn how they do the speech just like the presidential candidates. So for those of you who are members, who are the visiting Toastmasters, and also who are soon to be Toastmasters, or we call the guests, please come. You will learn from this session. And how we are going to vote for this. For this is only exclusive for the members. So we are going to have the same mechanism as today, the Zoom polls. So it's very easy. You just have to vote from the Zoom polls, using the Zoom polls. But what about the non-members or the visiting Toastmasters? Don't worry, you can be still in our meeting, but you just need to transport yourself to the breaking out room. Okay, so but you don't have to do anything because our Zoom host will do anything for you. So you can enjoy the speeches, you can learn how to do the election on Toastmasters, and we believe that the journey will be insightful for you. And food, yes, there will be food if you buy or purchase it previously. Then it will be food for you in the breakout room, the main room, or the outside the Zoom. It's up to you. So it's gonna be a beautiful night, and I'm looking forward to meet all of you next week on the election of the SCBD Toastmasters Club Executive Committee members. So I would look forward to your participation in there. I would say, yes, we have 10 minutes early, so you are welcome to stay here to practice your English. If you are keen to know more about SCBD Toastmasters Club or even the Toastmaster International, you are welcome to stay here. So by the power vested in me, I adjourn this meeting. Happy morning!
Happy
Good morning.